Hello friends. Today I am going to discuss about the different stages of the piles. As you may be aware that piles are nothing but the varicosity or dilatation of the hemorrhoidal or rectal veins on account of increased pressure in them due to various regions. Here so you can see the columns of mucosa connected by the anal walls. Literally they have nothing to do with the piles, but it is a just indicative thing. So if we see that what exactly and where the pile mass are situated, here you can see that the veins, they are situated in three columns, though two on right side, right anterior, right posterior, and one on left side. And in another uh, diagram, if we see, then in the clockwise position, the pile mass and the primary pile mass is, they are situated one on left side on 3 o'clock position in the clockwise direction, at the 7 o'clock position, and at the 11 o'clock position. These are the primary piles basically. The secondary piles may be situated in between these primary piles, and there are certain secondary veins which may give rise to the piles. Here you can see that if we see the grading of the piles, then they are from grade 1 to grade 4, or stage 1 to stage 4, whatever you can say. See, in the stage 1, the pile masses remain above the dentate line, and only one symptom is there, that while passing the stool there is a drops of blood coming out of the anal canal. Nothing other symptoms or like pain, discharge, they are present. So in the first stage only the patient notices the blood during defecation on and off. In the second stage, when the piles advances, then what happens that during defecation, when patient just exert during the defecation, the pile masses come out of the anal canal just below the dentate line at the anal verge. And as soon as the stool is the act of stool is completed, they are going back into the anal canal, and only the bleeding is there and a slight prolapse that the patient notices. Now in the third degree or the third grade, there is a complete prolapse of the pile mass outside the anal canal, and in this stage the patient has to push the pile mass inside the anal canal, and no other things uh, noted in that area. So the patient has to push the pile mass inside the anal canal in the grade 3. And in the grade 4, what happens that as the stage advances into grade 4, there is a complete prolapses of the pile mass outside the anal canal, and this is known as the stage 4. They cannot be pushed back due to some reasons. So there is a very big size piles, they are just completely prolapsed outside the anal canal. These are the stages that are seen in a patient of the pile mass. They are the stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4, like that. So we have to take care of. Now the thing arises, what type of treatment should we offer or should we take according to the different stages of the pile mass. See, in the first stage, as I have discussed, that only the bleeding is an issue, nothing else, nothing other thing is there uh, in the first stage. So it is better to take the medicines from a person, from a specialist, and there are certain other things like the modification in the diet, to take maximum roughage or fiber diet in the in your usual diet, as well as we ask the patient not to strain during defecation. And in some cases where we see that there is not any control of this bleeding, so we actually prescribe certain medicines also. But in majority of the cases in first degree, the medicines are more than sufficient. In the second stage, where the pile masses are increased further, we actually try injectable therapy and sometimes the ligation procedures if the pedicle is enough large. In the grade 3 where the pile masses come out of the anal canal and they are bigger enough, the Kshara ligation is the treatment of choice. And in the fourth stage where there is a complete prolapse of the pile mass outside the anal canal, the surgical options are sought. There are many surgical options like Milligan procedures as well as the stapler hemorrhoidectomy. Thank you very much.